that second chance for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh, beautiful release. Memories seep through my veins. Let me be empty. Oh, and weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. So tired of the straight line, and everywhere you turn, there's vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting. You keep on building the lies that you make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference. Escape from
I bet you didn't know that it
Of course. Send me that eval and I'll get it filled out over the weekend. No, you don't need to move your meeting. I'll be done rounding by 4 o'clock. You did a really good job at that neuro exam. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to come in this weekend. You're gonna miss out on those critical learning experiences if you only come during the week.
Okay, friends, put a finger down, Gateway Edition. Put a finger down if you got to be a part of WashU's brand new innovative curriculum, also known as a Gateway Guinea Pig. Put a finger down if you've ever felt personally victimized by Amanda Emke. Put a finger down if you were referred to as a patient on a JIT. And put 2 fingers down if this was put into your MSPE. Oh, look at that. Okay, now put a finger down if... Fuck. Hey guys, welcome back to another Get Ready With Me. This morning we're going into my ortho sub-eye. Yeah. First off, let's shut off these pesky alarms. So let's pick an outfit. So I love these scrubs because the waistband really matches the OR shoe covers. And I know we're technically not supposed to wear these outside the hospital, but I usually just throw my Patagonia on top and hope no one sees me. See? It saves so much time.
So I know these shoes look really extra at first glance because it's only a 4-week rotation. But when you start to think about it, they're really practical and they come out to be affordable because we're standing in the OR for 14 hours a day. So next comes the makeup. All I have time for is just a little bit of concealer, and it's mostly just to hide the fact that I've been sleeping a total of 7 hours over the last 4 days. Looking tired is a sign of weakness. So a lot of you have been asking about where I got my ring light. You can get it on TikTok Shop, and I have a 10% off coupon if you use the code MarrowMinded. Now to pack my bag for the day. You can never have too many of these. Oh, my antidepressants. You can never have too many of these either. Hot girls don't get sad. All right, I think that's enough to get me through this 96-hour shift. Have a great week, y'all. Fuck, I should have gone into finance.
I don't wanna be crying and puking and pissing and farting and shitting.
All right, what's up? This is the one you've been waiting for, I'm sure. Ken and Omertag Lightboard videos, you know what it is by now. This is what supplements to take.
Hey, Dr. Fong. I pulled the OG tube just like you asked.
Let me tell you something. I don't fuck with that bitch. Fuck that hoe. Let me tell you something. I don't fuck with that bitch. Fuck that hoe. Let me.
Welcome to Cranial Nerve ASMR. What's your name? Where are we right now? Repeat after me. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now follow this with your eye. No. Just your eyes. Just yeah. There you go. Good girl. Can you feel this equally? How about this? How about that? Close your eyes. Don't let me open them. Don't let me open them. What ear is this? How about now? Let's make sure you're not having a stroke. Which ear do you hear this in? Stick out your tongue and say, ah, ah. Now swallow. Hammer time. Uh-oh, urgent consult. What, I'm doing a video? For the last time, pinky tingling is not a stroke. Tell me what letter I'm tracing. Dysdiadochokinesia. Startle reflex.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Show that class straight. Show that class for me.
Good evening, and welcome back to The Matchlet, where RPD is one step closer to finding the resident of his dreams at tonight's rank ceremony. I'm your host, Eddie Raz, and to start off, let's take a look at some exciting moments from the season thus far.
Oh, you're both from St. Louis? It's really cool. I've never been out that way myself, but it sounds like a lot of fun. Does that mean you guys are both from the same med school?
No.
Oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't have assumed. I'll just change the subject. I'm really big on family, and I know I want to have kids someday, but just not right away, you know? What do you feel about that?
I definitely want to have kids, but I'm also super down to wait. They taught us on our OB-GYN block, that IVF is always an option.
That's great to hear. How about you?
I'm unequivocally pro-life.
Oh, that's not really what I asked. Never mind. The process has been so wild and crazy. I've met so many qualified applicants, but Kara, if I can be real, I think the connection we have is really special.
So, I haven't been completely honest with you.
What is it?
I'm couples matching.
So, where'd you grow up?
Grew up in Paris.
Paris, France?
No, Paris, Illinois.
Thought you were IMG for a second.
No, I'm from here.
Okay. Where'd you go to med school?
Kansas City.
University?
No, UMKC.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were DO.
No, no.
Okay, cool. Come in.
Hi. I just wanted to give you a little something to let you know how strongly I feel about you. So ask.
Thank you. It would be an honor and a privilege to train at your program.
Welcome, everyone, to the last rank ceremony before the match. Good luck to all of you.
First of all, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. You guys are all awesome in your own ways, but ultimately, this was a very difficult decision, and I can only rank 2 of you tonight. This first Penrose goes to the person that showed me that St. Louis is more than potholes and mediocre pizza. Oh, crap, I forgot there were 2 of you. The secular one, Becky. Becky, will you accept this Penrose and a spot on my rank list?
Absolutely.
Applicants, Bachelor, this is the final ranking. Whenever you're ready.
The final Penrose goes to an applicant that made their investment in me clear from the beginning. While other applicants gave me mixed signals, she gave me a gold signal. Lynn, will you please step forward? Lynn, will you accept this Penrose and a spot on my rank list?
Yes, I will.
For those of you that did not rank, I'm sorry. Please take some time to say your goodbyes. And with that, our final ranks are set. What an exhilarating season it's been. Stay tuned next week and we'll find out which lucky participant will end up with our Bachelor for the rest of her 20s.
You're watching the class show. And they're watching you. They're always watching.
Okay, so we're almost ready to put the IUD in. I just have to use a tenaculum to hold the cervix.
Oh, okay. Is that gonna hurt? Because I brought some pain meds.
Oh no, don't worry about it. It looks super scary, but it's just a little pinch.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, just the itziest, bitsiest, tiny, little pinch.
So it's really not gonna hurt at all?
No, not so much hurt as just a wee bit crampy. Just an also wee little bit of crampy.
But
just a
like,
itchy bitchy, teeny tiny, little baby pinch. So little and so tiny, just a baby pinch. An infantile little pinch. The inches of pinches.
Okay, hold on, pause please. I read online that sometimes it can be really uncomfortable and painful, and I feel like I've heard two different things, so I'm nervous.
Listen, I apologize if I was being a bit unserious about everything before, but there's a lot of misinformation on the web, and please know that we care about your comfort more than anything here. We are not in the business of providing pain. We are here to provide care. I know this can be a stressful event for a whole host of reasons. Please trust me when I say that the pain will be the least of your worries.
Yeah, okay, that makes me feel a lot better then. I think I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah, I trust you.
We hope you've enjoyed your trial of the class show. From this point forward, you'll be charged $200 per month.
St. Louis, Missouri, 2023. A class of weary medical students entered their senior year. Up to that point, they had found no solace in the knowledge that their peers, no matter how unfamiliar, could be counted on as allies in troubled times. With a bond forged under the immense pressure of a global pandemic and gilded by the shared trauma of medical school, they enjoyed comfort in this camaraderie, a constant harbor in an otherwise turbulent sea of change. Tragically, their companionship would not prove as ironclad as they once believed it to be. One consequential moment would send a shockwave through their class, the ripples from which can still be felt to this present day. On October 24th, a proposition was laid before them.
Essentially, they were told that they could continue the match day ceremony as it had been practiced for years, or they could adopt a new approach where students would discover their match results with their friends and family close by before choosing whether or not to share it on stage. The administration devised this proposal to address years of feedback decrying the inequities of the old format, and they sent their finest MSG liaisons by horseback to spread the word of their idea to the masses.
Upon delivering the news, the class liaisons were promptly massacred by an unreceptive group of traditionalists, betraying the age-old idiom, "Don't shoot the messenger." Their untimely deaths marked the first bloodshed in the conflict that would later come to be known as the Uncivil War. The weeks that followed were ravaged by tumult and tragedy. The traditionalist cry echoed through the town halls, Have we not endured enough? They pleaded. Despite the clamor, their revolutionary foes held steadfast in their convictions, asserting that progress was an inevitability of life itself. Brother turned against brother, and cracks in the class social structure that had previously gone unnoticed grew into chasms. Very few records were preserved of this conflict, among which was one letter recovered from a fallen student. Dear Mother and Father, I hope this letter finds you better than I. I apologize for the many weeks that have passed since our last communication, but I have been preoccupied with tending to my wounds. The damned war led me, like so many others, to grave injury. I was training myself to scale any surface, should that skill ever be needed on the front lines. A message came to me by carrier pigeon, and the sheer length of it combined with that height triggered my vertigo. Next thing I knew, I awoke in the triage bay. This battle has raged on so long I can scarcely recall what we're fighting about anymore. Near as I can tell, everyone now believes the same thing, yet we cannot seem to find enough common ground to lay down our weapons. In the end, the revolutionaries triumphed, but the cost of the war had already been collected. How horribly ironic that a day called Match would spark a flame that consumed so many lives. Next, in our trek through history, we will discuss the Great Prohibition of Phase 1 and its impact on school-sponsored open bar events, after these words from our sponsors.
Fear is the mind killer. Tenofovir is the AIDS killer. Class show is the career killer.
No. I have flashbacks of being a medical student, like in like the patient kitchen, like just eating crackers and just crying.
Which is the worst sport to play? Badminton.
That's terrible.
What do lawyers wear to work?
Lawsuits. Okay. Yeah.
Does he get a point because he guessed it? No. Okay, good. Okay, good.
I had a joke about a patient with no arms, but it wasn't very humorous.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. 2 tires?
Get it?
Okay, all right, just make sure.
Did you hear about the patient who swallowed 40 plastic horse figurines?
No.
It's okay, his condition was stable.
I like it though. Not laughing. It's good. What do you call a pudgy psychic? A fortune teller.
Okay.
Close. That was the closest.
It was close. I keep sending my wife my chest x-rays. I just want to show her my heart's in the right place.
That was not good at all. What do you call it?
I'll take that one. Got a nice cheese stick for you. Oh, you got to eat it right now.
Eat it now?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad. All right, what do you call it when an osteoblast and an osteoclast can't agree? You can get this one.
When an
Blast and an osteoclast can't agree.
Why do you think I can get this one?
Because
I don't pay attention in endocrine. What?
An osteophyte.
Oh.
Okay.
Why do baby boys love to see the urologists?
Something about penises, I'm sure.
Because they always leave a tip.
Yeah.
That's a smile. That's
I'm smiling at baseline. It's terrible.
You know, Wilson's pretty decent clinically, but his sense of direction is off. We were rounding one time, and instead of bringing us to shoe car, he brought us to the lobby fountain. I guess you could say he was Wong on so many levels.
Wilson, these are all bad.
Yep. Go to the dirty ones.
Statistically speaking, 90% of all injections are in vain.
Good. How do you get a good price on a sled? You have toboggan. That was the best.
Your delivery was so terrible. I'm not eating any of this.
I'll open it for you.
I'm not eating any of this.
Just a little
I'm
taste.
not eating any of this.
Jell-O?
It's Jell-O.
Oh, I'm allergic. I'm smiling the whole time. That's Tim. How did the hot dog get a job despite having a criminal record?
I don't know.
Because it wasn't a felony. It was only a misdemeanor.
No. What is an orthopedic surgeon's favorite genre of music? Hip hop. Hip hop.
Oh, hip hop.
I didn't say it right. I tried. Okay.
I'm going to read this joke off the paper.
Okay.
You know, you and I are not that different, Tim. We have very similar specialties. You and your kidneys, and me and my kid needs. It's terrible.
Why do you always see vascular surgeons with their stethoscopes on patients' legs? Because you can hear blood in your veins if you listen very closely. Varicosely. I messed that one up.
I'll take
Bad. That's just bad. Yeah.
I tried to come up with some cardiology puns to tell you, but they're too tacky.
Good. I like it, though. I like it. My wife just gave birth to her firstborn, and I noticed hospitals are a lot like hotels. The womb service is great.
In light of the LCME accreditation, I asked students what form of punishment prevented them from bashing the Gateway curriculum. They all felt like they were stuck between a rock and Agard's place.
Good.
I didn't write that one.
Yeah. All right. Things haven't been going well for me, sadly, financially. I've had to take up a side job standing outside the dean's office and asking for money. Some people think it's a bit demeaning, but honestly, I'd beg to defer. Dean defer? Tom defer?
Oh, I didn't get it.
I needed, yeah. Okay.
You know I treat children, right?
Yes.
Well, I recently had a child with a cold come into the hospital with her pet bird. I also gave it treatment too.
Nice. What did the Competency Attainment Committee say when Dr. Mullen dropped off his old laundry? This stink, Joan. Distinction.
So stupid.
That was good.
So dumb.
I'll eat one of your crackers for you because that was good.
I'm not eating. This is ridiculous.
That was good. That was good.
My first day on labor and delivery was very confusing. They told me to be ready to deliver the placenta. I said, "Where do you want me to bring it to?"
That's good. I like that.
We got there eventually.
Yeah. I went to the library to get a medical book on abdominal pain. Somebody had ripped the appendix out. What's this? Oh.
You just ate like a full.
I literally was like, I just ate like 3 pounds of pasta, but still. Yeah.
Should we keep the iceberg lettuce up the rectum joke in?
That was the best.
It was, but it's
so net solid.
So dark.
Yeah, that was good.
People not from around here call it WashU, but real locals call it St. Louis Medco.
Oh my god, are you serious? That's some bullshit.
Yeah, well, rules are rules. Go get them, Tiger.
Do I really have to go? I have an Orange Theory class at 5:30.
Sorry,
and
a what?
I mean a research meeting. And my PI will charge me $20 if I don't show.
Well, it doesn't matter. You still have to go see this consult.
But it's all the way at the co. And it was placed by an M3.
It was placed by a student doctor.
All the request says is stummy hurt.
But. You took the hypocritical oath, didn't you?
Hippocratic?
So get on out there and save some lives.
But you better not kill the groove. Hey, it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Oh, I know. There may be others. And so. You'll just have to pray. You better not kill the groove. Hey, it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down.
So what's this all about? Oh, sorry. Everything's okay now.
What was it?
They just had to take a really big poop. I hope this wasn't too much of a hassle for you.
You're now listening to 88.1 KDHX Mad Rock FM, where we play nothing but straight bangers. This ain't your attending station.
Okay. Any other symptoms in the past few months?
No, I don't think so.
Awesome. Before we do the pelvic exam, is it okay if the medical student performs it?
Sure, that's fine.
Great. All right, so just remember what we talked about earlier. If you feel like you're not seeing anything, just back up a little and then advance more. It's always tough to find the cervix your first time, so if you can't find it, don't feel too bad. I know it took me more than a few tries when I was a student.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Okay, yeah, I think I'm there. I don't see the cervix though. I think I see a ring.
Is it like a clear, plasticky looking thing? It's probably a Nuva ring.
No, it looks like white gold with a 2 or 3 carat and an emerald cut.
Oh my god, that's my fiance's. She thought she lost it while doing the dishes.
Well, nice find. We can grab it later. Just focus on finding the cervix for now.
Okay, I think I see something. What does the cervix look like again?
It's kind of like a fibromuscular cylindrical passage.
Okay, so not a brunette woman in a red trench coat and matching fedora?
What? Here, let me see. Oh my god, that's Carmen Sandiego. That means we're too anterior, so back up and try again.
Okay. I see something. I don't think it's the cervix, though.
Here, let me look. Oh, that's flight MH370. Just back up and try again. Oh, that's the lost city of El Dorado. Just back up and try again. Oh, that's the orientation week money for the Gateway class of 2024. They don't need it anyways. Just keep going.
Okay, I'm at a person again.
Oh, so back at Carmen?
No, it's a middle-aged dude with groceries.
Let me see. Dad?
Well, hey, Sport. It's been a while. How you been?
Where have you been all these years, Dad?
Well, you know, Sport, I went out to get some milk, but, you know, I got lost and I found myself in this nice lady's vaginal canal.
Are you okay?
Well, it gets too hot for my liking sometimes, but it's like I always told you, son. It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity.
We were all so worried about you, Dad. We thought...
I know, Sport, and I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry to make you guys worry. I'm sorry I missed your Little League baseball game, too. But it's been a hard 20 years without you guys. You know, just yesterday, I was shoveling my driveway, and I thought of you. I remember that first time we made snow angels in the front yard. You were still so little back then.
It snows in there?
No, it's just yeast.
Mom's gonna be so happy to see you.
Oh. Well, son, I'm really happy that your mother and I bring you into this world. I'm so proud of you. And I'll never regret the time I spent with you and your mom for as long as I live. But it's been down here for a while now. I kind of met someone new. And I have a second family now.
Oh. Hey there. I've heard so much about you.
Son, I'd like you to meet Susan.
You don't have to call me Mom, but I hope you can call me friend one day.
I don't know, Dad. This is a lot. I need time to think about this.
That's okay, son. Take as much time as you need. Just know that I always have been and always will be so proud of you. See you later, Sport.
See you, Dad. Did Did you get a hysterectomy?
Oh, yeah, a couple years ago.
Ah, that's why we couldn't find your cervix. That explains a lot, doesn't it?
Not really.
So you really had nothing better to do on a Saturday night, huh?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to learn about and apply to our program here at the University of Phoenix. We feel so fortunate to have such a wonderful group of applicants, and we're very excited to meet you today during our virtual interview session. I am the new program director here. I just came from WashU, where, full transparency, I was let go for ethics and professionalism concerns. But in my defense, the AAMC guidelines only forbids romantic relationships with patients. And trust me, I was not romantic, and we were technically only exclusive. Anyways, my name is Dr. Alan Shang, and again, welcome. Helping me interview today is the chair of our department, who I will let introduce himself.
Welcome, applicants. My name is Dr. Peter File. I am the chair of the department here at the University of Phoenix Online Teaching Hospital. I did my fellowship training in pediatric gynecology. And yes, it was a self-directed fellowship. And no, I'm not allowed within 100 meters of our children's hospital.
And of course, none of this would be possible without Kim. Kim is mother, period. She is queen. Kim is in her program coordinator era. And trust me, she eats it up and leaves no crumbs. Do not cross Kim. She double majored in servology and accounting. Why don't you say a little something for the applicants, Kim?
I still need an attestation form from Jennifer Smith. Thank you.
Oh my God, Kim. Slay. Now, I know there was a bit of a shipping delay, but hopefully by now you should have received your swag bags from us. We tried to do something a little more unique and different, and we partnered with local farms to deliver some of the wonderful foods that are produced by our city. Enjoy. Applicants, our residents really had a wonderful time running squads in Fortnite with you all last night, and you'll get another chance to ask them more questions during the resident lunch today, as well as our 5-hour-long informational Q&A tomorrow. Please bring unique questions to each session because, although these sessions have no bearing on how we rank you, we will be determining how we rank you based on these sessions. As an online college, one of our greatest weaknesses has always been our lack of a physical hospital to practice at. But this year, we're very excited to announce that in partnership with Arizona State and Love's Gas Stations, we are building a brand new hospital named the Love's Hospital of Advanced Medicine at Arizona State. Yeah, that's not good. Hey, Kim, can we get marketing on the phone? Here at UP, we like to say that we are training you not only to be good physicians, but also to be potential leaders within your fields. Now, for applicants who are interested in global health, we offer nothing. But for those who are interested in medical education, we also unfortunately do not have any opportunities at this time. Now, for those of you who are interested in quality improvement and innovation, we actually, unfortunately, don't have anything along those lines either. So, yeah. Now, some of our haters out there have criticized us as being male dominated and lacking diversity, but I mean, come on. Does that look like the face sheet of a hospital that's facing 3 pending discrimination suits and has no women in leadership? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Applicants, We think that seeing our hospital virtually doesn't quite do it justice, but we put together a fun little video tour to hopefully help you get a better sense of what it's like to work here. Enjoy. Applicants, thank you all for joining me. I just entered into the hospital. So here we have our hospital hallways. Patient rooms are typically over on one side, as you can see here. I think we should take the stairs. Patients look at resident physicians as models of health. Oh, is that some pizza? Let me just, smells like Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, hey, how's it going, Dr. Morgan? How are you doing? Good, that's good to hear. How's your daughter doing? I'll catch up with you later, okay? God, I fucking hate that guy. I hope he dies. Actually, as we turn the corner here, we should, actually, that's the children's hospital.
All right, applicants. I know that was a long presentation. I know you guys are probably dying to go, take a pee break. I already started, if you know what I mean. But before you all go, Kim's just going to run you through the logistics for the day.
We are running a train-style interview day where you will have 20 back-to-back interview sessions that last 5 minutes each. Interview questions will range from conversational to more standardized behavioral questions, but may also include MMI, philosophical, enhanced interrogation, calculus problem set, and AI screening questions, so please be aware.
All right. See you all back here in 15 minutes.
Raise your hand if you applied for distinction and didn't get it. Oh my god, they're actually doing it. Losers.
Ya sé, terminó, ya sé, va la gente, ya sé lo que me vas a decir. Que no hay que llorar, que son cosas que pasan, y yo siempre lloré por no reír. Pero no me queda más memoria, y no hay foto que quiera borrar. Ya se acabó, ya es el fin de fiesta, y nace el tan temido que dirán. Si se fue con él, si ella se fue con ella, los que no entregaron ya lo harán. Si la vida es una orgía lenta, lo mejor debe estar por llegar. Ya se terminó, ya sé, va la gente, ya sé lo que me vas a decir. Que no hay que llorar, que son cosas que pasan. Yo siempre lloré por no reír. Pero no me queda más memoria, y no hay foto que quiera borrar. Ya se acabó, ya es el fin de fiesta, y nace el tan temido que dirán. Si se fue con él, si ella se fue con ella, los que no entregaron ya lo harán. Si la vida es una orgía lenta, lo mejor debe estar por llegar. Ya se terminó, ya sé, va la gente, ya sé lo que me vas a decir. Que no hay que llorar, que son cosas que pasan. Yo siempre lloré por no reír.
right there, can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I lived